Good morning, everybody. Renee here with Luminess, walking you through everything you need to know about airbrushing from start to finish and what comes in your kit as soon as you get that in the mail. So we're going to walk through all of that today. We're also going to talk a little bit about options and foundations. So we are really excited to start this lesson today. So if you don't know, right here below is exactly what times we go live, and those are all in Central Time. So keep that in mind when you are checking out our schedule. If you are new to us, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. All right, everybody, we're going to get started doing some of the basics. And in your kit, I'm going to pull this up for you so you can see exactly what you're going to get in your kit. You have your airbrush system. You have a blush. You have a product called Love, and you have 2 foundations. So we're going to walk through that today, talking you through everything you need to know to get started. So I hope that you are here to have some fun. All right, everybody. So if you are new, hello, Candy. Please, new, joining us for the 100th time, for the 50th time, for the 5,000th time, please go ahead and say hi to us. That's the most important part of this is you. And we would love to hear your questions. We'd like to address those live. And if for some reason we miss anything, miss any of the comments, or miss a specific question, please go ahead and email us. We don't do it on purpose. We've got a lot going on over here. So we want to make sure that everybody is super happy and we can answer all of your questions. All right, everybody, let's start with our system. So we're going to walk you through the system. Super easy, but this is the most important friend of the day. This is your stylus. So in your stylus, it is very simple. You want to hold it just like a pen, and you want to pull back on that trigger just a little bit, and in here goes your foundation. Yes, it is that simple. All right, let's walk you through everything you need to know. So we're going to start with, first thing is I usually clip my hair back. Good morning, Candy. Hello, everybody out there. We're so excited that we're here. We're loving our new fall schedule. So we are starting a little bit later and going a little bit later for you in our fall schedule because we know that our schedules have been changing and life is getting back to some level of, we'll use the word normal very, very loosely. All right, I'm going to grab over here. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. I love to do a demo for you guys on a piece of paper just like this because this is going to teach you how to airbrush, and you can do this at home as well. So let's use a new foundation today. We're going to use our matte foundation. Our matte foundation is going to give you a soft matte finish. Uh-oh, there we go. Velvety, velvety finish, not dry, but a nice velvety finish. So we're going to try that one out, and it gives us a medium to full coverage. Sorry, a medium coverage. All right. We're going to start by trying out our airbrushing just like this. All right. Oh, Candy. Okay. Let's talk about this really quick, and then we'll talk about Candy's comment. Great comment. We'll talk about that today. All right. So we want to keep that stylus moving. We always want to stay 4 fingers width from the skin. 4, 4, 4. So you don't want to come right really close. So that's okay. We're normally thinking, I got to get close because that's what we're used to seeing with our makeup in normal, traditional makeup applications. And when you're ready, just pull back on the trigger a little bit. We are so used to just dumping all of our product on, slow and steady, little bit at a time. So we're just going to use today the matte foundation. And I'm going to do something really fun on one side of my face. I've been really into doing some side-by-sides. And I'm going to get back to Candy's comment. Candy, I love it, girl. Okay, Candy says she loves the new website. Have you seen the new website? Isn't it beautiful? It's absolutely stunning. We just had a hashtag upgrade, beautiful makeover on our website. All right. So let me show you on the other side too. We're going to prep using our Velvet Veil Serum. And this is just going to help smooth pores, textures, fine lines, give me that very noticeable matte finish. So smooth and so balancing of texture. Candy's ordering already from the new website. Love, love, love that. And as you can see, we're getting a really, I mean, look at the difference, guys. Velvet Veil, no Velvet Veil. Hi, Jacqueline. Good morning. We're still getting snow out there in Colorado. Look at the difference. So this is Velvet Veil, no Velvet Veil. And this is the matte foundation. So I have prepped, when I prep my skin, I usually use a really dense moisturizer that has a lot of, oh my goodness. Okay, let me show you right here. I put Velvet Veil, you can see it, but I didn't go down my nose. You can totally see that texture change. Oh my goodness, it's still snowing in Colorado. How bananas is that? All right, so I'm gonna let you know here is a little trick. If you are looking to get a matte look, if you are looking for, I just want to let you know, FYI, if you are trying to get a certain look from your foundation, the way that you prep your skin will have a big effect on that. So even if you use a matte foundation, but maybe you use an oily or serum or something that has a lot of density to it, that has a lot of glow and luminosity to it, even a matte foundation might look a little bit luminous depending on how you prep your skin. So there is your trade-off too. So for me, if you like to have like a luminous skin, but when you wear a luminous foundation and you use makeup products or skincare products that add a lot of luminosity to your skin, you might find that that's a little too much. So this side is just my normal moisturizer, still have a really pretty glow. I don't have Velvet Veil on this side. So Velvet Veil is going to mattify me just a little bit. So you can see the difference. Much more matte finish on this side, not on this. And this is not because of the foundation. This is because of the way I prep my skin. So if I were looking to have a matte foundation without using Velvet Veil, I can use matte in our foundation formula. Oh, sorry, I'm missing a nail there and I'm just got to go get it tomorrow. It's the only time they had available. So sorry. So this side is glowy with a matte foundation because of the way I prep my skin with that more rich, creamy texture moisturizer. Where on this side, I use the Velvet Veil on top of that rich, creamy moisturizer to help give me that mattification that I'm looking for. So how does that sound? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Trying to explain that although I know, Candy, don't laugh. I know that if I'm going to prep my skin, so if I use a matte foundation on top of all of that luminous skincare, oils and serums and all of that great, good yumminess that I particularly like on my skin, that I can use a matte foundation on top and still get a little of that breakthrough glow, versus if I use something like silk that has more of that satin finish, this might actually be too shiny because of the way I prep my skin. I hope that makes sense. There we go. All right. Hi, Patty. I know. Thank you. I did have a great vacation. Thank you so much for those warm welcome back. And Candy, is today your birthday? All right. Let's do a little bit of blush. Let me grab this here. And I'm just going to use a little bit of Tulip. Yes, it totally makes it does do, I mean, it is night and day on the difference for sure. Your birthday's on the 15th. What day is that? That is Tuesday. Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. All right. Let me do a few drops of the soft rose. So this is, oh, sorry, excuse me. This is Tulip Blush. All right, we got Patty, we got Jacqueline, we got Candy. Who else do we have here hanging out with us? Because we love to say hi. All right, we're doing a little bit of the Tulip Blush here. Giving that little bit of color on the cheeks, not too much. And then we are going to wrap up that look today with love. So I love talking to you about these little nuances, about prepping your skin, talking about the way that it can affect the way your makeup looks. All of those things are part of your finish. I know that sometimes we think, okay, well, the foundation says that it's matte, then it's going to be matte. Well, that's not always necessarily true right out the gate, because it all helps, it all is affected by the way that you prep your skin. So there we go. Good morning, everyone. Oh, I love seeing you guys in the morning. It really gets my day going and starting off on the right foot. Let's wrap this up with a little bit of love, and then I'm going to be back at our 11 o'clock hour I'm going to do a full face at 11. We're going to have some fun. So you might want to stay tuned for that. And let's do a little bit of love. Now, love is a hydrating luminizer. This is a beautiful product that you can use as a finisher. And now we just use a matte foundation and we just added a little bit of glow where we want it. Now you can mix this into your foundation. You can mix it in with your blush. If you mix it in with your blush, it kind of softens the intensity of the pigment just a little bit and gives it a little bit of glow. So maybe if you have a few options in blush, or you like to wear your blush at different intensities, which is a really great way to switch up your look, add a little bit of love to it. Love that. All right, everybody. So once you put your hair down, you know that your look is done. And we'll be back today at 11, and we're going to do a full face. So I'm feeling creative. All right, everybody. I'll see you then. Thanks so much for tuning in. Oh, excuse my hair. There we go. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.